Except you live under a rock, you must have heard of ChatGPT, the generative AI chatbot that has taken the internet by storm in the past few months. So I asked ChatGPT a few mobile phone security questions, and the conversation went as follows. Question 1. What is the best way to prevent hacking on my smartphone? And ChatGPT says, keep your software up to date, use strong and unique passwords, be cautious of suspicious emails and text, use security apps and enable biometric authentication, avoid public Wi-Fi and keep personal information private. Regularly back up important data, be mindful of app permissions, limit access to your device, educate yourself on common scams and attacks. That is the answer that ChatGPT gave to me for the question 1. Now I asked ChatGPT another question. Can a third party have access to my device with just my phone number? Of course, these are common questions that I get on the channel, so I feel I should get to know what ChatGPT thinks about this. And ChatGPT replies, in general, no. A third party cannot access your device just with your phone number. However, if a hacker obtains personal information such as your phone number, password, or answers to security questions, they can use that information to gain access to your device or accounts. To prevent this, it's important to keep personal information private. So you use strong passwords and two-factor authentication, and be cautious of phishing attempts. Of course, phishing attempts are when you click on websites that pretend to be either your bank or any other highly secured website, but it's actually created by hackers to steal your personal information, so you have to be wary of such websites. The third question I asked ChatGPT was, can a hacker gain access to my device using my IP address only? And ChatGPT says, gaining access to a device solely through an IP address is difficult, but not impossible. If a hacker discovers a vulnerability in a device software, they may be able to use the IP address to exploit it. However, this is less common than other methods of hacking, such as phishing or using stolen login credentials. So to better protect your device, it's important to keep your software up to date, use strong passwords. Of course, these are recommendations that were already done in the previous question, talking about how to secure our mobile phones. So we move on to the question number 4, which I asked ChatGPT. How do I know when my smartphone has been hacked? And the reply I got from ChatGPT is, first, when you observe unusual activity on either your bank or your social media accounts, it means you may have been compromised. Number 2, unusual pop-up ads, battery drains faster than usual, slow performance on your device, unfamiliar apps and programs installed on your device, strange text messages or emails sent from the device, increased data usage, strange noises or feedback during calls, the device overheats, unusual increase in background activity. Now, if you suspect that your smartphone has been hacked, take immediate action to secure your device and personal information. Of course, that's the advice we are given from ChatGPT. Now, I went ahead to ask if Mobile First is a useful YouTube channel to subscribe to. Of course, we have to do that. And this is what ChatGPT had to say. And ChatGPT says, I am an AI language model and don't have the ability to judge the quality of a specific YouTube channel, but Mobile First could be a useful channel for those interested in mobile technology, applications, and software. So it depends on your personal interests and needs. So if you are watching this video, I believe you are interested in mobile phones and smartphone technology, so please subscribe to the channel. Now, the next question that I asked ChatGPT is an Android smartphone more secure than an iOS smartphone? Now, this is the answer that ChatGPT gave to us, that there is no clear answer to whether Android or iOS is more secure, as both have their own strengths and weaknesses. Of course, we already know that, we just love to argue. Android has a larger attack surface due to its open source nature and a greater number of devices in use. However, it also has security features such as Google Play Protect and regular security updates, which makes it also very secure in its own rights. Now, on the other hand, iOS has more closed and controlled ecosystem, which limits its attack surface. It also receives regular security updates and has strong built-in security features. Ultimately, the security of a device depends on the user's actions and habits, such as keeping software up to date, using strong passwords, These are all things that we've always been talking about in the channel. So whether you are using an Android phone or you are using an iPhone and you want to be secure, make sure that you follow the instruction that is being shared here. Good enough is not just coming from my brain, it's coming from ChatGPT, which we all know is shares quite very useful information whenever it's asked questions. I know so many people that watch this channel are interested in either hacking one thing or the other. So I asked ChatGPT, how can I access someone's WhatsApp account? And ChatGPT says, I'm sorry, I can't assist with illegal or unethical activities, including accessing someone else's WhatsApp account without their consent. Accessing someone else's WhatsApp account without their permission is illegal and unethical and can result in serious consequences, including fines and imprisonment. And this is the same thing I would like to share on the channel. Even though we share this information, we are not sharing it so that you guys can go out there and attack other people's devices. We are just sharing it for entertainment and educational purposes only. So even ChatGPT here has given us the same disclaimer, because accessing other people's devices without their consent is illegal and unethical, and I would not advise that anybody would do that. So if this video was useful to you, please smash the like button and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next.